Sixth is the Chieftain Range Rover Classic. Distancing itself from the saturated market of modified Land Rover Defenders, Jensen International Automotive launched its Chieftain Range Rover Classic model in 2018. Completely updated and modernized, the SUV rides on an all-new chassis, fully independent double-wishbone suspension, and a set of 17-inch alloy wheels. All these upgrades are needed considering the massive 430 horsepower GM-Sourced LS3 in the engine bay. An addition that allows for brisk 0 to 60 times and 130 mph plus top speed. This Restomod is available with a staggering amount of customization options, so if you have at least $185,000 to burn, you might want to consider this option. Seventh is the FJ Company's Toyota Land Cruiser G40. What the FJ Company lacks in variety, it more than makes up for in quality and exclusivity. Each and every G40 starts with the steel body of an original Land Cruiser and undergoes a ground-up refresh in which it receives front coil suspension, anti-lock brakes, traction control, and even power steering. The goodies don't stop there, because the FJ Company then adds a mix of all-terrain upgrades, including a 4-liter V6, automatic hubs, front and rear locking diffs, and a set of beefy BF Goodrich M tires. Like the others on this list, the interior is gutted and replaced with all the modern conveniences you could ask for, while keeping the classic style of a bygone era. There's always a price to pay for quality like this, though, and it starts at $200,000. Number 8. Legacy Classic Trucks Dodge Power Wagon. If you want a rugged, go-anywhere adventure vehicle, but you don't want the styling of modern rigs, Legacy Classic Trucks has you sorted. With their Dodge Power Wagon conversion, you get a vehicle that took over 1,000 hours to build. All this time spent on upgrades means you get a box steel chassis, Saginaw power steering, and a set of Dana axles with locking differentials. To move a machine that weighs over 7,000 pounds at a pace faster than a snail, Legacy gives you a choice of engine options, ranging from a 170 horsepower turbo diesel all the way to a 620 horsepower supercharged V8 LS. Make sure your pockets are deep if you plan on ordering one, as it starts at $200,000. Number 9 is the classic Ford Bronco's Ford Bronco. CFB representative Brian Root has been designing and creating classic builds of Broncos since 2005, so it's safe to assume your truck is in good hands. The shop, which is based in Ohio, offers both new and pre-owned examples, but the most desirable among the trucks would be their custom projects on account of the impressive eye for detail. Towing the line between period correct and performance improved, each build comes on a factory original first-generation Ford Bronco frame with an all-steel body, a vintage air conditioning system, and modern conveniences such as an Atlas II transfer case and some Bilstein shocks. However, the part that justifies its $205,000 or more price is its silky smooth 5-liter Coyote V8. Finally, the Icon 4x4 BR. Having honed his restomodding experience working at the TLC Land Cruiser Service Center, Jonathan Ward then proceeded to found Icon to bring his own designs and concepts to life. In the case of his Bronco BR builds, it is a complete redesign of the classic Ford Bronco, outfitted with 12-inch travel Fox racing coilovers, Rumbo brakes all around, and a deafening Ford GT Coyote V8, along with a slew of other upgrades. However, as appealing as all of that is, what really makes Icon stand out next to the competition is the sheer amount of customization options. Whether you want to go retro and have all the period correct upgrades and finishes, or go ultra modern with cutting edge tech and performance enhancements, Icon can do it all for a cool $250,000.